So I've got the table sanded from the original epoxy for the logo, which brought it level. So then we sanded the entire table, and then after that I cleaned it and I let it dry. It's been a few days now. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to pour another layer of epoxy across the entire table, and hopefully that'll bring it all nice and neat with no bubbles. But the challenge that we're going to have, let me clean this a little bit off. The challenge that we're going to have is, because this table is so large, I don't have anything to actually cover it. I tried to use a tarp, but I don't think that's going to work out right. So I'm going to pour it over the table, and I put the tape around the edges. That's to keep the edges clean and to make the tabletop nice and smooth when we pour the epoxy. And I'm just going to hope and pray that there's no dust that falls in it during that 24-hour curing period, or at least until it hardens a little bit. And to kind of help that, we're not going to do any work on this side of the shop today. So no sanding, no airbrushing, nothing. And hopefully that will minimize the potential for something falling on top of here. So the epoxy is poured and ready to go. Hopefully this is enough. If not, I'll mix some more. But I'm going to pour this over here and kind of smooth it out. And you'll see it falling off the sides of the table. That's typically what you want to do, so it'll cover the edges. And then, like I said, I've got the edges taped up just to prevent against that. So I'm going to get started. Okay, now the epoxy has been laid. Everything looks good. It's self-leveling, so as time goes on, it'll level out. But now we're going to take our torch, and we're going to make sure we get all the bubbles out. That way it'll save us some work. And hopefully after this, we'll just give it a light sanding, kind of polish it up a little bit. And then we'll be ready to go.